I don't know about you, but managing social media is a total headache. I'd rather be building things. So let's do what engineers do best and build our way out of it. In this episode, we're creating a social media manager front end powered by AirShare, the API that connects all your social platforms in one spot. By the end of this episode, we'll spin up our app, set up login, connect our socials, and make our first post to LinkedIn. Here we are on Replit as we usually do, and we're going to be building a social media manager app called Social Streamline. We'll be using the AirShare API as seen here with a URL to make posts, upload videos, images, schedule posts, have a content calendar, manage the user's social accounts. This is going to be the start of quite the journey. This video might be short at first, but this series is going to go on for a while because I found out that I do not like doing social media management. It ate up a lot of my time last week. So I want to put together a manager that I can use. We have a core features here, create schedule posts across social media platforms, interactive calendar. Yep, I like this. It came up with a little bit of a plan here about building out the features. I typically go with start with a design when it usually gives me these options, but because this is more of an application and not a game like we've done in the past, I think I'm actually going to go with build the entire app. Okay, so it's asking me for my AirShare API key, so I'm going to go over to AirShare and get that. If we look at your AirShare plan, you should be able to get that under your API key. And we're going to go back to Replit. We're going to paste it in here, hit continue. Okay, I stepped away for a good amount of time. It is now day 2, and I'm checking out the latest build that Replit has done. We have the actual program here on the right, and it's looking great. So we've got a good dashboard here. It's a little bit crunched, but we got our composer. This is looking really nice. This is some really nice UI, login, posting content, scheduling content. That's really what I want to focus on next, because this is for me first, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to be building out some features on this thing that I have not seen on any social media manager, and I went and studied a bunch of them, a lot of the big ones. So I wanted to get some personal features in there for personal social media management done first. So we need to connect with our social accounts. So we should choose one of these platforms and kind of go with it. I will probably add in LinkedIn login and connecting through AirShare as a separate episode. We're actually going to tell Replit that, hey, go get the primary user profile. So this is a prompt I did in a notepad and then kind of pasted everything together here. So we have that rocking and rolling, and we are getting our account now. And so that's great. So we're getting that piece of functionality, and we will check on the composer next when it's all done. Okay, it looks like the compose is done here. The composer page is done here, and the change has been made. I did a few things off camera. I added a URL field for a public image, so we got a game monument image here. Reason why I did that is looking at the API a little bit closer. You can upload an image or video if you're on the premium or business or enterprise plans, and it says publish single images. So typically what that means is you have to give it a URL. So I added this field for that, and I'm using my LinkedIn content post generator that is done in another video. So I use that as a little handy tool to generate some content. I would like to have this be an all-in-one tool eventually, and it would just have that tool within this post content box here, and then we could edit it here. But I just didn't want to test garbage since this really is going to my LinkedIn profile. But the LinkedIn delete functionality is actually very good for posts. It spider webs out, and even if there's comments or reactions or whatever, it gets rid of everything and all the other people's notifications. So we selected LinkedIn, did post content here, we added an image URL, action. So it looks like okay, bad request. Here we go. Man, it took me a while to really just kind of parse all this. Okay, so I don't believe that worked. So we're going to do LinkedIn, post content. We're going to do post now without the URL field. Let's see if this works. What we have functionally so far. Let's see what happens here. If it even looks at the URL field. I'm seeing an error here. It's still talking about media. May need some additional logic to check and make sure that wait a minute, what is this? Oh, it took me back to the dashboard again. I was like, oh, what is that? So yeah, cleared out my composer. May need some extra logic here, but let's check my LinkedIn. Well, there we go. Sent with free plan. So there we go. It did work. That's cool. But that's pretty sweet to at least have some base functionality here in our social media manager tool. Well, that went pretty well. We hit a few snags, but I think the choice is clear. We need to upgrade our plan, keep building and adding features. In the next episode, we will continue adding to the functionality like scheduling posts and adding title and description to videos for various social media channels. See you in the next one.